In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to split a picture into tiles in PowerPoint. This is a simple technique that creates a clean mosaic effect and gives you full control over each piece of your image for movement, rotation, or animations. Start by inserting the picture you want to use. Go to the Insert tab, choose Pictures, and place the image on your slide. Resize it to the exact area you want to tile. It helps to center it on the slide so everything lines up neatly later. Next, draw the tile shapes on top of the picture. Go to Insert, then Shapes, and choose the rectangle. Draw one rectangle directly over part of the image. This will be your first tile. Make it the exact width and height you want. To create the rest, press Ctrl+D to duplicate. Drag the duplicates into place to cover the image. If you're making a grid, duplicate across a row first, then duplicate the entire row downward. While arranging, keep the rectangles edge to edge without gaps or overlaps. Use the arrow keys for precise nudging and zoom in if you need a closer look. If you want perfectly square tiles, hold Shift while drawing the first rectangle. With your rectangles in position, align and distribute them so the spacing is even. Select all the rectangles at once. Go to Shape Format, then Align, and use Distribute horizontally for columns and Distribute vertically for rows. Make sure the rectangles on the outer edges are exactly where you want them before distributing, because PowerPoint spreads the others evenly between the first and last. Now it's time to combine the image with those shapes. Click the picture to select it first. Then, while holding Shift, click to add every rectangle to the selection. The order matters here. The picture must be selected first so the tiles keep the image fill correctly. With the image and rectangles selected, go to Shape Format, choose Merge Shapes, and click Intersect. PowerPoint will slice the picture into separate pieces that match each rectangle. If Intersect is not available, double-check that both the picture and at least one rectangle are selected. You now have individual tiles, each a standalone shape. Move them apart, rotate them slightly for a staggered look, or apply animations to create dynamic reveals and transitions. Because each tile is separate, you can layer them, add effects, or bring them in one by one for a polished, professional result.